VC, how are we? Thanks for joining me again, Vinyl Boy Trigger. Just a quick video this morning. Just going to be a response to a bit of a thread response started by Metal Mickey and then followed up by Cloudy Mulder. Cloudy. Basically titled 10 Big Albums That I've Never Heard. Actually, I wrote down 10, and as I was sort of getting ready this morning, actually a few more came in my head, and I sort of thought I better put a video out because I'll probably end up by 20 by lunchtime. So, there's so many big albums that I haven't heard, and yeah, so probably this list is a bit embarrassing, and this video might lose me friends rather than gaining me friends, but what are you going to do? That's just the thread, and I'll just say what I've written down. And I haven't I haven't heard these albums, and that's probably because I love a lot of these bands, and that's just I haven't come across them. And my main media to buy things is vinyl, so I could easily go to a shop and just go buy all these CDs, no problems, and listen to them. But I want to wait till I find them on vinyl, so that might mean I might need some of these for a long time. In the end, I might just bite the bullet, and sort of go buy some of the CDs. But in the end, there's loads of classics here, which I will hopefully find in the wild one day. Okay, so the first couple are actually bands. I haven't heard any of the discography of these bands. So here we go. Iron Maiden. I haven't heard a single album of theirs. Obviously, I know it wouldn't be obvious because it's probably not very obvious that. Well, I've heard of obviously. Stop saying obvious. Sorry. I've obviously. Oh my god. I have heard of Iron Maiden songs, but I have not heard a complete album of theirs. And I can't wait to. As I say, I could easily go to the shop today and go buy a CD, but I just want to wait till I find something on vinyl. Probably this is one of these bands' albums that I will go buy a CD because I just want to get at least one of their albums. And something just keeps saying to me I should go for Power Slave first or Number of the Beast. Don't know why. Haven't heard them. Don't know. I think I'll probably like them. I think I will like them, but I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. I am not sure. But I'm pretty confident. Okay. Next band. Rush. Never heard any of their albums. Heard people talking about them a lot on the VC, and they're a band I've learned about while being on the VC. But yeah, don't have any albums. Never heard of any of their albums. And I'm not even really sure if I know any of their songs. I think I might have even held one of their albums in my hand the other day when I was at a record shop, but I didn't quite pull the trigger, and that's just because it was a bit too pricey for me, and there was other stuff that was in my budget. So, Rush. Okay. Oops, lost my list. So those first two are whole band discographies. Okay. King Crimson. Court Crimson King, something like that. Seen a lot. It's obviously a classic cover art. I've nearly had it. I remember we went digging one day and there was a big haul I come home with, but someone else turned up at the same time, and that was in their stack that they were looking in. But yeah, I look forward to getting that one day. But at this point, never heard it, and it's a massive album, I believe. The Beatles, Rubber Soul. I think I've heard of most of the Beatles albums. Yeah, pretty much. I think more than 90% of them. But Rubber Soul is one I have not listened to. Now, I know a lot of the songs on there. Drive My Cars, Norwegian Wood, Nowhere Man, Michelle, but just haven't listened to that album. As I say, I could easily just go down the shop and buy it today, but I want to wait till I find the vinyl. So, waiting for Rubber Soul. Another classic. Well, a lot of these ones are classics, really. Massive albums. The Stones, Let It Bleed. Never seen it anywhere, so haven't been able to get my hands on it. As I say, Could just Spotify it, do whatever, but I want to wait till I get the vinyl. Beach Boys, Pet Sounds, one of the biggest albums ever. You know a lot of the songs. Wouldn't It Be Nice, Sloop John B, God Only Knows. I think I might have seen Out in the Wild. Obviously see it on eBay and sort of stuff like that, but just haven't been at the right price for me. So still waiting to listen to that completely. This is getting even you probably wouldn't think you can get any lower, more embarrassing, but Zeppelin 1 and 2. I've never listened to them completely. I know some of the songs on them. I love Zeppelin. I'm reading a bit of a, well, it's not a book, it's a magazine, quite a thick magazine about Zeppelin, which I love. I love Zeppelin, but I've never listened to 1 and 2. And same again, just haven't found them. So might be looking in the wrong spots. Anyway, hopefully I will find one of those two very soon. Embarrassing, isn't it? Oh, can it get any worse? Jimi Hendrix, Access Bold as Love. Love Jimmy. Just an album I haven't come across. Can't wait to listen to it. As I say, easily buy a CD, but I'm going to wait for the vinyl. Sorry, Jimmy, and the rest of yous. Cream, Disraeli Gears. Is it Disraeli Gears? I think it is, yeah. Never listened to it. Actually just bought my first Cream album recently, which I'll show when I do my next vinyl haul. But yeah, it wasn't Disraeli Gears, so I can't wait to get that one either. Just haven't come across it. It's terrible. Oh. Queen, Sheer Heart Attack. Just never come across it. Can't wait to. So every one of these albums I think I'd probably love. And the bands Iron Maiden, Rush, I think I'd probably like them, but just haven't come across them. Pink Floyd, Animals, I think. Never come across it, can't wait to. And last one before I should just, I don't know what I should do. Anyway, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Mother's Milk. Never come across it, never heard it completely. So there's my embarrassing Hall of Fame, shame, big albums I've never heard. Maybe I'll keep this list and make a concerted effort to seek them out, or maybe just get some CDs, but you know, some of them will have to just wait, and that's something to look forward to in itself. So thank you, VC. Sorry you're associated with me and my disgraceful list, but thanks for tuning in. Look after yourselves. We'll see you again, hopefully.